episode 2 of the Handsdown vlog. Coming up to you from my new space in Newcastle. Bella and I moved up here about a month ago. And I wasn't actually going to do a vlog until the next vlog, which I've planned with an actual video guy, but I think this is going to be sick. So I'm just going to literally film it on my new phone, learn to edit myself in Premiere Pro, and just chuck it out and just see how it comes out, because I think this is going to be potentially funny and super interesting episode. So tomorrow I'm going to fly down to Melbourne to play a bush doof. Illegal one? Illegal? Who knows? Don't know. For those that aren't from Australia that are watching this, a bush doof is traditionally an illegal party out in the bush in Australia. Starting, I guess, in the early 90s, maybe earlier. Predominantly psytrance and illegal as fuck back in the day when I used to play them. I don't really play them that much anymore. But when I used to play them, you would literally just get like either instructions sent on the day or the day before, sent to your phone. They're usually pretty shit. And yeah, you just follow the instructions as long as you can until you hear some sub, and then you just sort of head towards the music. So anyway, these guys seem super onto it. They're a couple of friends of mine from Melbourne. They're putting on the party. They've had some serious dramas already with the original site. Yeah, so they literally built the entire festival and got in trouble with the council before they even started last week. So they've rejigged the site, found a new one a little bit further away, and it looks like it's all going ahead guns blazing. So I'm super excited. They seem super onto it. They run normal parties as well in Melbourne, which go off, so should be sick. It's starting today, and I think it's going to finish on Monday. 24-hour music, full bush doof vibes. So yeah, so I just thought I'd take you along for the journey. This video might be super janky because I've never done video editing in my life, but fuck it, let's go. So yeah, I'm gonna get all my shit together now. Finished all my tunes. I'll probably run through it on the decks and pack my bag and cruise for the day and head out tomorrow. Let's go. So what I've been doing since I've been up here for the last month or so, traditionally I usually plan a unique set for every single different set that I play. But seeing as I'm playing less shows at the moment and focusing more on production and just quality of the shows rather than just taking every fucking gig that I'm offered, and kind of prioritizing my life and rest. What I've been kind of doing is literally trying to build out a set for the next like bunch of gigs, and focusing more on like, I guess, building a journey from start to finish for that peak time slot. But rather than focusing on literally just brand new music that I can find, quickly slapping it together and trying to fucking half build out a journey with fresh music every single set, what I'm trying to do, or what I'm doing this weekend or starting this weekend for the next 2 or 3 gigs, is I am trying to build a journey from scratch. Old music, new music from me, which I'll be playing for the first time this weekend, and just trying to build something super unique, kind of plan a bunch of cool transitions and moments in the set that I think is just gonna, like, as a whole, build something fucking cool as fuck, and build the vibe and journey over the 90 minutes. So yeah, I've been tinkering away. I mean, it's kind of the same approach as I take any set prep, but I've just been able to spend a little bit more time on this. So I think this move think this groove and the way this set plays out is going to be fucking sick. So it's like my usual chunky monkeys at the start, then it gets a little bit more techie, and crispy and rolly, and then it goes bananas, and then it kind of goes eclectic, more melodic, and then comes home with some progressive ending music, ending with some breaks, and then just some weird showy shit at the end. So I don't know if that makes sense, but for instance, I'll show you the different sort of sections, I guess. So the beginning, what's going on? In performance mode. So the start's kind of like this.
If you don't like something, change it. If you don't like your job, quit.
And then once it's rolling, it's kind of like. And then once it's kind of huge, rolls into some big build-ups. And then it kind of goes eclectic and guitar-y. Kind of comes home. Sometimes fucking Willie. And then we just got some. I might even play this Dochi remix at the end, just to fuck people up.
Nigga, pay up, get your rates up for the motherfucker. Put the motherfucking money in my motherfucking hands. I'm in Gucci and I'm on spending motherfucking bands. I got hitters, I got fans, I got stands in this.
Anyway, so I better get my shit together and get ready. What I like to do when I'm prepping for a set, rather than always just doing a full run through, I already have kind of made some adjustments since then, but because of the way I prep, I've already kind of gone through my record box and mixed these tunes. This is something I do in the DJ Academy as well. And I've just literally set hot cues as a guide for getting this tune queued up in phrase. Obviously, you pretty much do that by ear anyway, but I like to have them there just in case. And also, if I ever feel like skipping a breakdown, I can literally just go. If you get my drift. So right now, all I'm going to do is literally just to run through the mixes and transitions again.
shutting down. Keep shutting down the reservoir. Heaven is shining down rays of gold. Cover me with your light, take me home. Forever keep shining down rays of gold. Rays of gold, rays of gold.
Oh, so it's one of the most profound lessons you can get when you go on that journey back to yourself. When you get you are enough, it means that's the message that hits home the most, because you don't want anything from it, anything else. It's like you're satisfied. You're all you ever need. You love yourself. You're all you ever need.
He knows. So I'm now filming this like just a week or so after the Doof. I actually just got back from Melbourne again as we had our morning after 9th birthday on Friday. Sold out, John Digweed. So I want to do a little wrap up for this vlog. So the Doof was sick. It was sick. Admittedly, I didn't film that much once I'd arrived. I think I've got like muscle memory from festivals for the last 15 years. I normally just chuck my phone in my car. So I kind of forgot to film for this vlog, but I've got a bunch of other footage that I've got from some of the other DJs and punters. So I'm going to slap that in there. Well, I will have slapped that in there by the time you see this. But I really enjoyed it, honestly. The people were awesome. The hosts were awesome. What I liked about it was instead of like a really big festival, like a 4,000 or 5,000 person festival, you might only, well, especially as a DJ, you might only bump into other DJs, or like the artist liaison, or, you know, like depending on how long you spend there, you might not really get to connect with that many people that you wouldn't normally, or that you don't already know. But because I didn't know heaps of people at this event, I just spent the whole fucking time just connecting, talking shit, talking music, talking shop. I really, really liked it. The set was good. I mean, like, it's a small festival, and it was actually pretty humbling to just go and play to a dance floor of like 80 people, maybe. And something I noticed, and it was also humbling, was like when we play big shows, or when I play big events, the mixing is pretty straightforward. Like, not like simple, but straightforward in a way that, you know, like there's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of stuff going on. So generally the blends and the transitions are pretty in and out, straightforward, easy transitions. Whereas this, because there was no pressure and I don't play gigs like this very often, I was able to just fucking have fun and get some loops going and start just like stacking tracks and have three CDJs going most of the time, and just like fucking, yeah, and just having fun and being able to just move around and not have any pressure or anything. And it was just like really cathartic and really fucking, I loved it. Honestly loved it. So, definitely want to do some more of those kinds of parties again. B, yeah, thanks to the guys that brought me down. Alex, who was the mad dog that picked me up from the airport, he was another DJ. He was like the best host in the world. Normally I get a little bit anxious when I'm meeting new people. You wouldn't pick it if you know me, but so yeah, even just when he picked me up, I was like fucking freaking out, kind of. You know, I'm gonna have to talk to someone I don't know for 2 hours on the way to the Doof. But he's sick. He's just super interested in like my past and what's going on. Heaps of music related questions and just like good convo, good banter. And I had that level of like respect and just convo throughout the whole time I was there. And it was fucking sick. No dramas I didn't see. The coppers pulled up at one point, but they fucked off pretty quick. So all in all, it was a fucking great success. So big ups to Rez and Lucas for pulling that one off in such short amount of time. Stages were awesome. It was sick. So yeah, I mean, this is the first time I've done this kind of vlog by myself. So hopefully you got something out of it. The next one will be done properly by a video guy, which will be at my first ever Hopeless showcase / release party for my new record called Prada with Jujo and Young Shogun, which I might do a snippet at the start of this video or at the end, or both, so you guys can have a listen. So June 20th, Revolver, let's go. So that'll be like a little snippet of what's to come. So yeah, I'm going to film that one because it's obviously a really big deal. This record is by far the best thing I've ever made, and I'm really, really proud of it. We have an awesome lineup. I don't know, I can't even say anything about it because it's not even going to be launched by the time this comes about. So June 20, a Revolver, come on down. So yeah, let me know if you watch this fucking video and you like it. Let me know in the comments, and I will make some more in between big shows. I might just do the same kind of thing. I'll probably buy some equipment and maybe a little Dave lapel, and yeah, so there we go. Anyways, peace.